All right, good morning, everybody. Time to get our Wednesday morning stream going here. We're going to jump back in here on this stupid LazyAdmin machine and get this thing knocked out. And we might move on to the next box today, too. We'll see how we're feeling, whether we want to move on to the next box or whether we just want to work on our automation stuff. Whichever. Who knows which we'll actually do yet. So when last we left off, we were on the LazyAdmin box, and I'm going to add an hour here while we're thinking about it. And remember, this box just has the two flags. It's just user and root. And we had discovered that this box, let's jump over to the Kali box so we can take a look, that it had this sweet rice CMS system on it that's vulnerable. Let's make this a little bigger. And inside here, let's actually open this in a new tab so we can go see what's going. Morning, RB. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're having a wonderful morning over there. So if we remember correctly, here it is, paste. As is the case that we're going to find on a lot of these CTFs, down at the root here to throw you off, they'll put a landing page and you'll be like, oh, there's nothing there. But that's why you have to run GoBuster, DirBuster, some kind of directory scanning service. And then we found out that they installed the app in a folder called content. So then you find it. And then I was thinking about this, I don't know why, later after the stream was over, and I realized that this content is redirecting us to this little page here, and that we don't even notice that we're getting redirected, if that makes sense. So what I'm saying is this is actually a directory with files in it, but because we get redirected to this page, we don't think about it. But this is not an actual page. This is just a folder that redirects us. So let me show you what I mean here. Let's run. I've been working on my little Recon tool a little more just to get it. If you remember on Friday, I had it to where you had to use sudo for it, and I have fixed that now, so I don't have to have sudo. Basically, what I had to do was I had to give myself no password. So what that means is I already have sudo privileges on this Linux machine, but I had to give myself sudo with no password. And then I can run these Python scripts that require root level privileges to run certain tools without having to go through all the hoops that we were going through before. Not generally something you want to do on a Linux system, hardly ever. But in this case, since all this system is being used for is attack, it's fine. So let's put the IP address in here. I removed the AI part of this for now, so right now this is just doing the regular scanning. Let's see if I've done it right and it's going to work. I deleted the folder, so it should run everything like it's running it for the first time. So you remember it goes ahead and does the notes. It does the quick scan. We've got port 22 and port 80. We still got to get this thing to be a little bigger. Where are my preferences at in here? We did it on the other machine the other day, if you remember, but I went ahead and switched machines. And so now that's the problem with switching machines. Then you have to like mess with this stuff. Oh, it was Fira. Fira? Medium? We want like 14 so you guys can actually see it. Select. Close. Does that work? Yeah, there we go. Now you can actually now the viewership should be able to see the GoBuster scan. So if you see there it is. It's content, and it says 301, and it's a redirect. So it redirects us to a different page. What we're gonna do after we beat this box is one of the next things we're gonna add to this script is we're gonna make this recursive. So we already do this GoBuster scan, but now what we need to do is we need to go ahead and run the full Nmap scan, and then we need to come back and have it because, well, let me back up. The guys who wrote GoBuster were really smart because when you run it, you get live response, right? And if we go and look at the file that's created in the notes here, so let's go to notes, LazyAdmin. By the way, we make a lot of files fast when we run this script. We get the content. Oh, and then by the way, I went ahead and grabbed. I've got it crawling right now and grabbing web pages too. That it was able to find. This is not good. It's going to be bad. Don't say that's a good idea. It's not. It'll be a bad idea in a second, and I'll tell you why. So there's the crawl results, and it tells us like that we crawled it. And here's the GoBuster. But my point was the GoBuster. See, this GoBuster's live. So what that means is that we can run the quick in-map scan, run the GoBuster, then run the detailed in-map scan. Then we could open a second GoBuster. And eventually you could have several GoBusters going at once. But you pop open a second GoBuster window that is recursively looking at this content window. Now we want to be careful doing this because we don't want to end up with, if you're not careful, you could have like 10 windows pop up if it's completely recursive. So we might want to figure out a way to be a little more selective about it. Maybe when we get through this, maybe we start going into a loop where we have options, and maybe it comes up and says, would you like to run a GoBuster on this folder I found? I'm really liking that idea of trying to make it interactive and having the AI part of it. So I'll just go ahead and give you my grand idea now. As we keep building this script out, then we'll go back to the machine. My grand idea is that we run just basic Recon stuff, and then this thing busts into a loop. And the loop would be, sorry about that. And then what the loop does is the loop lets you have options of tools you want to run, and it lets you talk to the AI, whichever LLM we set up. Probably it'll probably have to be GPT-4 since Claude's so stupid. But we'll have it set up so that we can make the important stuff like remember we're creating a JSON in here that has all the Recon information. And what we'll do is we'll make this JSON available, or even just part of the context, to the LLM, especially now that there's caching. That's a new thing. And look at the JSON I'm producing with this script. We've got the target IP, the host name, the date, the nmap quick scan, the nmap detailed scan, and what it found, and then the output files, and then the GoBuster output. Now the GoBuster output needs to be updated occasionally, so that's one of the other reasons we're doing a loop. So we'll do a loop, and we'll check those GoBuster results every time we loop to see if it's found more files. And then I even made this other function you guys haven't seen yet called crawl results, where I'm actually crawling these automatically to see what's in them. Now, the reason that's bad is because I crawled this content. Like I said, you can't see it because you get redirected, but if you use GoBuster, and if we do a GoBuster on this content folder, there is so much crap in here. So much crap. So if we tried to crawl all of it, it would be insane. It would be too much. So we really do need to just get a file listing, and then we just need to cherry pick which files we crawl, because this is going to happen where we end up in an application folder that just has so many files that it'll kill us. It'll be way too much. So anyway, that's where we're at. That was a long explanation because I'm excited about that tool. But let's go ahead now and see if we can, just get this machine out of the way, and maybe we'll check the next machine and see if we can get going and get some more into this tool. RB, does that stuff make sense? Is it clear as mud? Am I crazy? I mean, we all already know I'm crazy, but Okay. So over here, I logged into this guy, and I honestly don't know what we were supposed to do next. I think now that we are logged in, we need to go back and do search exploit again, because now that we've logged in, now we have authenticated. So now we can do, if you remember, there were authenticated exploits for this thing. Sweet rice. So let's see. There's a arbitrary file upload. There's a remote file inclusion too, and that one. But we want these 5.1 because this is 5.1. So we got the backup disclosure. Let's do the arbitrary file upload. I feel like that's going to be the one we want. So copy. Search exploit. This is where I'm going to be so happy. Let's change directory though. Change directory. No, let's just tell it what we want. We've got our shell GPT. We'll just tell it. Search exploit. Download. Whoops. Download that to notes, Recon, notes, and LazyAdmin. Let's hit our Control L to have it give us the right command for that. Okay, let's see if it works. That directory already exists, but it's okay. Yes. Okay. I don't think it needed to. Oh, yeah, it did that make directory on the front. Okay. Didn't have to, but let's see if it's over here now. Okay, let's go to our cursor and LazyAdmin, and oh, did it not put it in here? Where's it at? It copied it in here. I don't see it though. What did it say right here? URL, Python script, output, repos, notes, LazyAdmin. Let's just do it from here and see if it actually found it. Copy, change directory, LL. It didn't. It said it did it. Oh. Overwrite. Yes. So weird. Why is it not doing it? Oh, there it. Oh my gosh. Search exploit is so funny sometimes. I don't understand it. Okay. So here is this this guy. We're going to be lazy again. Let's do this. Cat 4o 7.py into sgpt chat LazyAdmin, I think is the chat we had called it. And we're gonna say, please look at this file, at this exploit, and tell me how to use it. Okay, this script is an exploit for sweet rice. It requires the request library. Save the script. Save the provided script to a file. For example, prepare file upload. Create or choose the file you want to upload. This could be a web shell or any other file you want to upload on the target server. Run the script. Example, target.com. Looks like it's doing a PHP file that it wants to do. If the login is successful, it'll give us this results. When prompted, enter the target URL, name, password, and file. All right, so whoever made this, we don't have to. They did it right. You can do it from the command line. You don't have to. You don't have to do anything. You can just tell it where it is. Now we do have to turn on our HTTP server, which we haven't done this morning. So let's do that. So let's where are we at? Change directory. HTTP. Start. Python 3 HTTP server port 80 here. Control L. Oh my gosh, I love this Control L. So much. So much. Okay, we're back over here. So I think we have everything we need. Let's try it. So Python 3 4o Pi target URL 10.10. Hold on. I need the IP address. Yeah. Back over here. 10.10.38.153. Okay. Username, manager, password, capital P, password, 123. File name. I'm trying to remember what I named it. Let's go back and look. It is named rev_shell php. All right. rev_shell.php. We don't have a listener turned on, do we? Netcat, Las Vegas, no problem. 1337. Okay, let's hit enter. Oh, what the frick? No such file or directory. How does it, wait. The file needs to be here in this directory. That's what it is. Or I can give it a full path. Okay, let's try it again. I see now. I thought it was gonna do it directly from this machine, but that's not what it's doing. 10.10.38.153. By the way, just reading these kind of scripts and learning how to use somebody else's script is just a whole vibe in and of itself. And sometimes you have to do quite a bit of actual detective work just to learn how to use the exploit properly. Notes. HTTP. Oh man, I'm doing this from memory. This is dangerous. I think that's what it wants. Oh. Oh. Where did it upload it to? SGPTS. No, SGPT chat. Chat. LazyAdmin. One Y admin. I'm gonna ask it. Where is the payload uploaded to? How do I trigger the file I uploaded? Let's see if it's able to figure that out. Oh, did it not? Does it not remember our context? What? It should have our context. Where's the chat list? Chat. List. List chat. Did I like mess up and give it a different name? Oh. List chats. Oh. How do I have two of them? Oh, I got an underscore and a... And I have a dash. I must have... Dang it. What was the last one I used? Let's try it again with the underscore. This is why underscores and dashes get annoying. You literally forget which one you used. Okay. If you uploaded the PHP shell to the target attachment, interesting. Okay. If you used this one, we didn't use this one. We used a full shell. All right, so it's in attachment. So that would be, let's go over here. So it'd be content attachment rev underscore shell dot php, like that. No, that's not it. All right, we may have to do the GoBuster on that and figure out a little more about where it actually did it. I think our GPT friend here is just guessing. I don't think it really knows where it put it at. All right. Let's see. So with that in mind, let's do it right now. So we're already in LazyAdmin. Let's do GoBuster. Oh man, it doesn't have a GoBuster here. GoBuster 10.10.38.153/content word list equals user share word list dirbuster. Is it the full one? Dirbuster? Yeah, okay. Dirbuster directory list medium. Isn't it medium? Directory, oh, 2.3. Oh my gosh. 2.3 medium.txt. Okay. Do we need anything else? I'm gonna hit output file GoBuster content dir dot text, whatever. Control L. Let's see if that works. Yeah, I uploaded the payload. Yeah, and you're right. We probably should tell it to look for PHP files. Look for star.php. Okay, and go, I think. All right, there we go. PHP, index.php. Index.php is what I actually think that page that we get when we go to content is. I think we actually get redirected to index.php. Yeah, see, this is actually index.php. So there's an images folder. There's a JS folder. So we're going to have to and see, this is why we need recursive. This is why we've got to have recursive GoBuster going. Yeah. Yeah, it did. I got it. I added it in there as one of the things to specifically look for. But really, we should be able to find it pretty quick. Oh, that's what it is. It's in this include file. That's where I found all the files at. I wonder if it's in here. Include. Aha. Here's this include file, and here's latest. Remember, we got this far last time because this latest file is important because it tells us what the version was of the app. And the MySQL backup is in here too. So the MySQL backup's in here. The version was in here. I don't think it's in cache. There's a cache DB. Interesting. 404 page, the alert page. Do attachment. Doesn't go anywhere. Let's see what else. Oh, there is an attachment folder. I wonder if we can just look at the attachment. There's nothing in it. Does that mean does that mean the script we ran didn't work? I wonder if it didn't get uploaded. Let's go back and look. Guess we got to do it on another tab because I used up a tab here doing that GoBuster scan. Yeah. Maybe the actual let's go look at the script. Let's quit being completely lazy. We could overwrite another PHP file. We run the risk of breaking the whole thing. We do that. But I actually it's trying to go. That's what I want to look at real quick. We didn't actually look at is where is it uploading it to, and I don't know if this is just abusing an upload. This thing is not that long. I should have just looked at it. Here it is right here. Okay. Sign in type payload login success. User password. Upload file, print file uploaded. Oh, it's supposed to print where it uploaded it to, and it says, oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. So it didn't work. It didn't work before when it did it. Let's, and I'm so dumb, guys. I haven't had enough coffee yet. Look, if it worked, we would have had a log report right here. It would have logged that the file got uploaded from here. So, or actually it wouldn't, because no, I am dumb because it's not doing it that way. Remember, it's doing it, it's just directly uploading the file, not using the HTTP server. So let's try it again and just see if I just typed something wrong. Python 3. Okay. Target URL 10.10.38 153/content. Username manager. Okay. Password. Password 123. File name. Oh, it's not in this directory. Dang it. I did it again. Let's do this then. Let's just absolutely make sure we've got it right. Change directory. Change directory. Okay, we're in notes. Oh, change directory HTTP. Okay, print working directory. Actually, I think we can do this. We can just ls lah. No, just ls. Yeah, rev show. Okay, so home, Knox, repo, notes, HTTP. /rev_shell.php. Right? All right, looks good. I think I got it right. Okay, did it just not? I don't think it did that last time. I don't think it gave us this. So we should just be able to hit control click from here. Oh. What? Did it stick all of that on it? I don't understand. This thing, so that's a flaw. See this, I think the script Yeah. Okay, so here's what we need to do then. We just need to change directory to where this file is located because it's weird. It's not. Oh man, if this works, what I'm about to do, this is a perfect example of what I'm talking about how when you write your scripts, you've got to think. But people do them quick and dirty and just throw them up and don't think about somebody else trying to use it. The easiest way to do this is going to be just to copy that rev shell and put it in this directory, in the same directory with the script. See, that's what I'm doing. And then let's change back to change directory dot. No, just dot LazyAdmin. Okay. Python 3, blah, 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 host 10.10.38.153. Manager. Password 123. Rev underscore shell dot php. See, that time it didn't come back. Why didn't it come back with anything? It didn't give us a response like it worked. We're going to try this one more time. And if it doesn't work, we're going to take matters into our own hands. And by that, I mean we're going to go look for content. I wonder if it needs the slash. Probably it shouldn't. Manager. H for help, yes. Doubt it, but we'll look. Rev shell.php. It's taking longer this time. What in the world? Now it's just stuck. Let's go back and look at it while it's sitting there. Okay, let's see what it's actually doing. It's just doing, this is it. By the way, when you look at this, this is it. This is the only thing this file is actually doing right here. It's just creating a session. So this is requests. Our host AS type sign in, data payload, login successful. Okay. If login, print login text. Wait a minute. Gosh darn it. Is there, if this thing has freaking upload over here, like, and all I had to do was just click on upload somewhere on the side and just upload the file, probably gonna freak out. Data import. Oh, that's just for the database. You could upload the database. Media Center. Attachment. Oh, but how do I upload an attachment? So that time it timed out. Post. It's not the right kind of post. Huh. So it has attachment here. It's not telling me how to actually upload the attachment. All right. Look at it again. Max retries. Connection timed out. Ten dot 38.153/content. We're going to put the slash on this time. Manager. Password. 123. Rev underscore shell dot php. Oh my gosh, if that works. Okay, we're gonna go out online and see if there's a better script for this. Sweet rice 1.5 arbitrary file upload. Well, I don't want that. I want to do GitHub. What? Oh, I'm doing like, what is wrong? I gotta go over here. Sweet rice. Exploit GitHub file upload. Let's see if this one's any better. Arbitrary file upload. Download link. What? Oh, that's not what we want. Oh, I don't want that one either. It's that. It's not. Sometimes just looking for Sweet Rice Web Shell plugin. Oh, look. Plugin.txt. Interesting. Upload a web shell plugin. First log into the admin, plugin list, plugins, upload a plugin, upload the plugin, click install plugin. If you're authenticated, I'm just checking this out and thinking. You read this one more time. Also trying to think if I just want to rewrite this. If I want to modify this script a little to see if I can help myself out. So, request import session. Okay, he spends more time, and it's fine. There's more time. There's more space in this code on the metadata and his fun banner. And believe me, I have no room to talk about fun banners. I have a fun banner too. I like fun banners, but it's just funny. That's like the majority of the script. I feel like I almost want to change these to command line arguments. Because having to input them each time is really annoying when you could just push up on the keyboard and just do it again. File name, example. Upload. Okay, username, password. Print sending user pass. Success. Print. File upload is this post. Post. Post plus attachment plus file name. Post. Okay, so you got to be authenticated. Copy. Watch this. Let's try something really crazy. Crazy. Let's go to ChatGPT. Could you turn this script into a one-liner with curl? Okay. Let's make this even easier now. I almost have this memorized now. Not quite. 38,153. / content. rev_shell PHP. Let's see if this works. All right, let's see if just this singular curl command we did will work. We'll run it from our cursor here because we got a shell on this side that'll be easy to copy. Okay, we got to change directory though into notes LazyAdmin because that's where the file is. There it is. Let's paste this in here. All right, let's see. This is actually better because now we actually get a response, and now I can go back to ChatGPT and be like, "Hey, dude, you suck. Here's what I actually got instead." Okay, the HTTP seems to be redirection. The page redirects the user to saying it uses basic CSS. I know we need to auth before we can upload. Okay, so we got to log in and store the session cookie, and then upload the file using the stored cookie. All right, let's try it. This is actually more interesting doing it this way with ChatGPT's help, I think, because I feel like we're learning more about what we actually have to do here. So let's try this one. Okay, login successful. So that worked. So now let's try the second one. Why is it trying to... Okay. Let's see. the second one works. I don't know if that worked or not. Let's go back and show it what we got back as a response. I don't see anything that like did it work? I mean, we can go look at the folder and see if it worked. I just want to keep talking to ChatGPT about it. The response to you may not have worked. Curl. Yeah, file not found. I like doing this with curl. This feels like I get way better feedback about whether things are working or not. Oh, double check the upload endpoint. Yeah. Let's see if I can do this. Look at the original script I gave you to see the proper upload URL. Dummy. Yeah, goofball. I'm trying to find, here it is, this thing again. I may just have to do it myself. Freaking ChatGPT being stupid. I don't think it's attachment. And I can't spell attachment to save my life. Why is it file not found? Where's the thing again? So we definitely got logged in, because we got that part came back and said, yeah, you're logged in, and we're using the cookie, our login cookie, right? Yeah, cookie. So, oh, it is uploading it to here. Type media files equals file. So it's supposed to be, it is supposed to be AS. Location dot upload equals at rev shell LL. It's definitely here. Wonder why we're having such trouble this morning with this. Let's read a little more. Let's go see if we can read a little more about the exploit itself. Are you familiar with the Sweet Rice upload CVE? Sweet Rice 1.5.1 upload CVE. What can you tell me about it? See, I don't even need to go search on the web. It's got it right here. Let's see. So exploit steps. Log in, access the media center, navigate to media center where files can be uploaded. upload a malicious file. Media Center. That would have been nice to know. Media Center. Browse. Home. Repos. Notes. RevShell. Open. Done. And then where does it say where it put it? Access. After uploading, the attacker can directly access the uploaded file via the web, execute it, and gain control over the server. So is it in... Okay, Media Center. Is it in attachments? Or is it uploaded to? Attachment. It didn't upload it to attachment. Where did it upload it to? Oops. Where'd my GPT go? There we go. I uploaded through the Media Center. Where exactly does the file get uploaded to? Oh. Huh. Wonder why we keep having such trouble getting this thing to upload. We're going to look one more time. Browse for file. RevShell. Open. Done. I don't see anything on here that gives me like a confirmation that it actually worked or did not work. Which is annoying. Again. Attachment. Oh, should show right here. Files. Huh. Do I have to upload it as a... I wonder if I can just do a singular file here. Archive only supports zip format. All right. So I'll have to do... I'll have to zip it real quick if I'm going to do that. Zip the... Make a zip of the rev_shell.php. Oh. It's not that. I can't just hit enter. I have to do that. What? Oh, no. Dang it. Did I just mess up my rev shell? I did. Dang it. Copy. Repos. Knox. Oh, no. Notes. HTTP. Rev shell here. Okay. That should... Yeah, now it's the real thing again. Okay. So... Oh. Zip rev shell.php into let's just see what that does. browse, notes, LazyAdmin, RevShell zip, open, done. Did it do it? I don't see it. I guess it doesn't have any. Okay. I uploaded revshell.zip containing revshell.php to the as a plugin. Where will revshell.php be? Oh no, why did it just like stopped? There it goes. Content plugin. Okay. Content plugin RevShell. Content plugin RevShell content plugin revshell.php would likely be found at. Well, that's not helping me. It does not give me a list of directories for the plugins. It's like, oh, it'll give you a list of plugins. It did not give me a list of plugins. I bet it has to be done a certain way. revshell.php. Nope, that's not it either, or else it would have totally done something. Well, this thing is making me read entirely too much today. Let's look at that search exploit one more time and just see what else we should be looking for. Freaking rabbit holes, guys. Freaking rabbit holes. Arbitrary file upload. That's got to be it. I just don't know why none of these are working. Just for funsies, before we give up completely, let's try our old buddy Grok, since he's like so. Oh, but he's so small, he probably won't be able to help with the sweet rice 1.5 file upload exploit. Okay. Before I go any further with him, we're gonna hit Perplexity and see if Perplexity can help us. Oh, I don't want to ask it that. For Perplexity, it's like I need. I have to sweet talk this guy though. I am working on a CTF on Try Hack Me. Try Hack Me. It involves the sweet rice 1.5 file upload vuln. I am struggling trying to upload the Let's see what it finds. Yeah, I'm sure there are a couple models I've heard that are trained specifically to hack. They just aren't public. Although I feel like we should be able to at some point. I wanna experiment with some of the models here soon and try to give them enough. Like for instance, if there was a way to get the GT Gobins, the Goblin, what is it? GTF Obins. If we could get that one, and possibly there's another really good. There's a couple really good Git repos. So I feel like with probably less than about 20 to 30 meg of information, which you could put into something like a Claude, you could just give it the 80% of what you would need it to know to help you at times, and it would be able to do it. Let's see. Let's look at these. I mean, we can go to this one, but I feel like that's just going to be the search exploit, the same thing that's in search exploit, but maybe it's not. That's a write-up for this box. I don't want to read that yet. Oh, look. What is this? Uploading. All right, so these are not. Sources on here are not that great. This is probably, yes, this is the same damn file we're trying to use. And it's not, this file is not doing it. So I'm not sure what the problem is, what we're doing wrong. What am I not thinking about? Let's look at it one more time. Really, okay, so input the URL. Actually, we don't need to look at it here. We already have this file here. So let's just look at it here. I did like this curl though. This curl was promising. Let's go back to trying to mess with that. So we've got the cookie. We are upload. We are in it. Yeah, I know. I know. That's why I didn't even want to go to it, because I saw that as one of the sources it used, and I was like, I don't think this is real. I think it's exactly the same thing we got in search exploit. Yeah. I know. I just wanted to double check just in case. All right, so let's focus on this, because we actually did get somewhere with this. We actually got authenticated, because all the way up here we saw we had success on the very first one. Login success, and we got the cookie. Let's look at that cookie, by the way. I want to see what it looks like. Where's the cookie? Cat cookie.text. Okay, so there it is. Oh, that's interesting. You get like 3 different things. Did it work though? Maybe that's the problem. Is that what it should look like? Let's look at it inside of the browser and see if that's what it looks like in here. Inspect. I think we can look at the cookies in here. Storage. All right, so there's manager. Oh, okay, so the false is okay. All right, so there's manager, dashboard, password, sweet rice. All right, so those cookies look like they're probably correct. Got a little bigger there so you guys can see that. So those cookies probably look correct. Let's go back. All right. So now, oh, where'd it go? So this was the curl to upload it. There's the file to upload. It's here. Revshell PHP. Revshell PHP. Cookies upload to HTTP content type media center and mode upload. And then it like says, nah, just kidding. Nah. Not a thing. Why is it doing that? Oh, frustrating. And I'm going to have to drop here soon. Upload. Media type. Let's try again with ChatGPT and see if we can get it to try to think instead of being dumb. Actually, let's go to Claude. Let's see if we can trick Claude this morning. I am working on a CTF box on Try Hack Me. Try Hack Me. Specifically, I don't care. Showcasing, that's a good word. Showcasing the Sweet Rice 1.5.1 file upload vuln, but I am struggling trying to upload the file. The file rev_shell.php. Please help me as I learn. Trying to tell it I'm learning. I am not trying to do anything nefarious, at least not right now. Okay, you've already obtained the cookie, which is good. Thank you. Your curl command looks correct. The response you're getting does not show an error, but also does not confirm. Verify permissions you make. Make sure your RevShell file has the correct permissions for reading. Check the file size. No, it's not too large. Try a different extension. May have restrictions on PHP files. Try naming it something like PHP JPEG. Add verbose output. Oh yeah, now that's actually a better idea. Okay. Let's see if this gives us anything. Paste. The request seems to be sent successfully with the correct cookie and content type. The server responds with 200. The response body contains a JavaScript redirect to an empty location which explains why you're not seeing any confirmation of the upload. Despite the status, it is not clear if the file was actually uploaded. Check the upload file. Go to the attachments directory. I know it's not there. If you get a 404 error, yeah. Yeah, file not found. At least doing this, you can think through it with the AI. And the AI at least helps you think through things, and it's like, okay, well, you're not crazy. That's the part I really like. Because sometimes, you're like, am I crazy? Let's try a different file extension. All right, we'll try that. You are just dead set on me trying a different file extension. So let's copy revshell.php to rev. First, we're going to try revshell PHP 5. You try that. PHP 5. Did not work again. Let's try to copy it to php.jpg. And now let's try that. Other nice thing about doing it in curl is this just feels so much faster to just be able to command line try these things. None of these seem to be working. I'm going to give it all of this just to prove to it that I did what it was asking me to do. Like, look, dude, here you go. I did it. Shut up about trying a different file name. I don't think that's the issue. Oh my gosh. He does have a point with that. We could try to just upload a text file or something small. Huh. That doesn't exist. Whoops, php.jpg. And that doesn't exist. I'm doing a touch test.text, and we are going to try the text file because I do think that is a worthy thing to try here. Test.text. Still not working. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to get on about my day. I'll do a little research offline and figure out why I'm failing so bad at this one, and we'll move on to something else. Friday I'll be back, and when I'm back on Friday, we're gonna spend the majority of the time on our Recon tools that we're working on, in our AI with the automation tools. So I'll probably have a good 2 hours on Friday morning of just coding up on the Recon tools. So if you're interested in watching me continue to work on that and want to give me some input as we go, that'd be great. Thanks for hanging with me this morning. Sorry we were kind of failing a little bit. We did learn some stuff though, so not too bad. But like I said, thanks for hanging with me. I will be back on Friday, and I will see you all then. Even though I didn't actually get anywhere today, if you wouldn't mind hitting a like on the stream, that'd be great. I'm gonna like my own stream right now. There we go. I liked my own stream. So anyway, have a great rest of your day, and I will. Yep. Thanks, RB, and I will see you guys on